Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. You're going to be watching another trailer with Wombat. I am the Wombat. And today we're going to look at yet again another San Diego Comic-Con trailer. This one's going to be Shazam! Fury of the Gods. Now, I did not know much about Shazam until I saw the movie, the first movie, which explained some of his origins. I knew a little bit about him from like the Justice League and the Justice League Unlimited, that cartoon. I knew that he was Billy Batson, and then he would shout out the word Shazam, and he'd turn into a superhero. I didn't know that his whole family could do that. So we saw that happen in the first movie. I'm a huge fan of Zachary Levi. I loved him in Chuck. He had a very lamentably small part in Thor Ragnarok. That was really unfortunate. Or was he in the second Thor, not the first one? I think it was the second Thor, not the first Thor. My bad. Yeah, he's a incredibly funny actor. So I think it was like a stroke of genius to cast him as Shazam. DC has been having some problems with their films lately, but as far as casting goes, I think they're beautifully inspired choices for casting. And like Jason Momoa as Aquaman, Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. Although that one seemed inevitable. As soon as we saw her in Wolf of Wall Street, we're like, she would be an amazing Harley Quinn. And you know what? She was. And of course now Zachary Levi as Shazam. I liked Ben Affleck as Batman. I know he wasn't everybody's cup of tea. And of course The Rock as Black Adam. And so they make some really, really amazing unconventional choices for their casting, and this was a really great one. So yeah, let's just dive right into it and see what it is. I admit that I've seen this once, but when I recorded it, for some reason my computer lost the recording, and that was a real shame because I had a lot to say. But so this is my second time watching, just admitting that right now, but I still feel like it's going to be still fresh. I'm still going to have some new things to say. I'm going to be looking out for some stuff, and hopefully this will still be a great reaction. So here we go. Shazam! Fury of the Gods, official teaser trailer.
I'm an idiot.
And I totally forgot that he can fly now. Even channeling more Superman vibes now.
A lightning bolt on it. Aquaman is literally huge and so manly, and Batman is so cool.
I thought he was going to fangirl out for Aquaman for a second. Well, yeah, that's our Shazam.
Doesn't matter. Anyway, the wizard gave me superpowers.
Love Jaimin Hansu. He's amazing.
Where's everyone going?
So it's good to see he's back.
To fight crime? Okay.
It's good to see
Now everyone's
the foster
doing
parents
their own
back.
thing, and I'm the only one trying to keep
Good
it
to see
together.
all the whole team back.
You understand I'm a pediatrician, right?
Come on.
Somebody liked Iron Man 3.
Listen to me, Billy. The fate of your world depends on it. The daughters of Atlas are coming.
I knew that Helen Mirren was in it, but Lucy Liu was a surprise for me.
Children stole the power of all the gods. This is
Boy,
very
that Billy Batson actor, he really grew up since the last movie.
Look, I might not have as much experience as you because I'm not super old like you, but I've seen all of the Fast and the Furious movies, lady.
Wow.
It's all about family. Family! Guys, that was a signal.
I'm really loving his new suit. It's got the same color scheme, the same look, but like it's so much more patterned. It's amazing. It looks a whole lot better than the first one.
I don't know how we fight powers like this.
Okay, I have comments about why Michelle Borth is not there.
I really don't.
Billy, everyone can be worthy. Let's give it a chance. Now go fight for your family. Go fight for the world.
It looks like maybe Jaimin Hansu will play a bigger part in this one than he did in the last one, which is amazing. Jaimin Hansu doesn't get enough doesn't get enough screen time and stuff.
I just threw a truck at a dragon. I love my life.
Well, yeah, that was the first official trailer for Shazam! Fury of the Gods. It looks great. The trailer for the first movie also looked great, but I didn't really love it that much. I appreciated it. I thought it was a great piece of filmmaking. I thought that it was something new that we hadn't necessarily seen before, and so I can appreciate that. But for me, like my personal taste, the first Shazam movie wasn't quite it. This one looks like it might be. I mean, I'm still more excited to see Black Adam, but I definitely want to see this too. I might even go into the theater to see it, and I don't go to movie theaters anymore. It doesn't have anything to do with COVID. It's just that I feel like, I guess it does have something to do with COVID in the sense that I've become a lot more of a homebody over the last couple of years. I think a lot of us have become more comfortable doing things at home rather than doing the things we used to do out and about. So, yeah, I'll probably go check this out in the theaters. Hopefully take a couple friends with me. We can all enjoy it together and then talk about it and fanboy out a little bit maybe. I'm not, like I said, I don't know a lot about Shazam. I know that Helen Mirren is playing either a god or one of the god's children. I think Jaimin Hansu said in the trailer the children of Atlas, daughters of Atlas, something like that. I know who Atlas is in Greek mythology, but I don't know what he is in like the DCEU version of it. So this looks like it's gonna be really funny, which is great because I think like that's like the main strength of Shazam. That's one of the two biggest things that distinguishes Shazam from Superman. Obviously, there's the whole transformation from like boy to man, but it's also the humor that sets him apart because he's got the super strength, he's got some super speed, he can fly, he shares a lot of signature things in common with Superman. So aside from the electricity, I would say the sense of humor, the immaturity is what really makes him stand out. What else to say? I am curious if we're going to see a hint of Black Adam at all in this. I feel like maybe possibly as like a post-credit scene he'll drop in, or at least maybe he'll get a name drop from the Jaimin Hansu character, because from what I recall they were saying that they were going to do like 2 Shazam movies, they were going to do a Black Adam movie, and then like they were going to throw them together in a movie. Isn't that what they were saying a couple years ago? And obviously plans change, but I don't think I heard them saying anything different, so I think it's a possibility, and if so, that would be amazing. No sign of Mark Strong, the Dr. Savannah character. He might also pop in too in that weird caterpillar, which I don't remember what its name was. Well, actually, it didn't even give itself a name, I don't think, in the movie, but it has a name. I mean, they might pop in, who knows. Sometimes superhero movies like to get overstuffed with characters, and especially bad guys. We'll see. So, yeah, thumbs up for this movie. Definitely must see. What did you all think? Go ahead and leave a comment. Educate me on my lack of knowing the names of things or understanding the lore of things. I would love to hear from you guys. Otherwise, please hit like and subscribe. Thank you for visiting my channel again, and we will see you all later.